been other disease outbreaks in other oceans. In the Atlantic, there was a minor one somewhat recently, but this particular outbreak seems like it's confined to the west coast of North America. The disease is called wasting disease because the sea stars waste away. So they start with just little lesions on their skin that look like little wounds, and then eventually their arms fall off, and then the rest of their body just starts to decompose. And it's really sad to see them go, because it's a very depressing way to die. It's hard to say exactly what the cause is. We're still not certain what pathogen is causing the disease. We're pretty sure it's a virus. Marine viruses are so poorly understood. You can't just say, all right, virus candidate A, let's take it away and see if they get sick anymore. And well, all right, that didn't work, let's try virus candidate B and C and so on. So the big question is, why now? Well, the outbreak started in 2013. What was special about 2013 that made the system right for this kind of disease? The densities were really high, lots of sea stars around. And in the years right after the outbreak, 2014, 15, 16, those were all those, record-setting hot years. Those warm conditions in the ocean probably allowed the disease to spread more easily and made its impacts more severe than it would have been otherwise. Was no particular unique thing. A lot of people have asked me, well, is it Fukushima radiation coming across the Pacific? No, it doesn't correlate with that. So it's really not obvious what that initial spark was. Prior to 2013, you might, find one sea star in 1,000 looked sick in some way. And then all of a sudden you could find, half of the ones on certain shorelines looked sick, and then a few weeks later they would just be gone. And now there's sort of background rate of maybe 1 in 100 if you're paying attention. So the disease is still around and still active. It would be nice to know when we're at higher risk and at lower risk, so we can try to manage systems. And right now I don't think we're quite there yet, beyond being able to say that, well, risk goes up with temperature. But beyond that, we can't say too much.